FSD is super strict. You know, before you had to keep your hands on the wheel. It had to read that you were doing that to know you were paying attention. Now it reads your eyes with the camera here. And it is super, super sensitive. I mean, if you look down at your phone, like a couple quick times, and you may even think, you know, you're being quick, or you're holding your phone up here and you're looking ahead, it knows and it'll kick you off of FSD for the full drive. And if you get, I think, 4 or 5 of them, you're kicked off for a week. And I've had one already. You know, you think you're gonna outsmart it by being quick or looking down and up real fast, but it'll catch you. If you've been watching my channel, we've made this similar route the last couple days, at least 2 times. Although now we're going somewhere else, but we're going through this construction intersection. Again, let's see how it handles it. The first time it stopped, didn't know what to do. I had to take over, then it made a wrong turn. Yesterday it handled it flawlessly. So let's see how it handles all these cones, temporary stop signs, and a blinking red light. Let's see. Temporary stop sign, blinking red lights. It wants to turn left, even though, let's see what it does. Oh, all right. Handled it pretty well. You know, makes me think how good the supercomputers are with Tesla that pick up data from cars on the road, get it back to the supercomputers, and then relearn and train the cars. You know, makes me wonder, you know, kind of how much data the supercomputers need for a car, for the software to make changes. For example, on Monday, I was in that same spot and car just completely froze. I had to take over. Then it made a wrong left turn. Then the next day, it did it flawlessly, and then today it did it flawlessly as well. You know, I wouldn't think that just my one time hiccup would have relearned, and it couldn't have, because there wasn't a software update pushed out. So yeah, I don't think it would have been possible at I don't know. Am I the first Tesla in this area that's seen that intersection? Because it is strange how the first time it failed and then the last 2 times it passed. So it makes you wonder. Makes you wonder how quickly it picks up on changes in the map, you know? I had a friend that bought FSD today and he already wants to cancel it. His reason is, you know, he got off the freeway, wide, you know, probably 2 lanes, a very wide off ramp to get off the freeway. And the car was just going super, super, super slow. And people behind him were getting pissed off. And then, you know, at the stop signs, you know, FSD takes a while. There's a little bit of a delay in it stopping, it reading, and then creeping up and going, compared to a human being driving where it's just, you know, stop, look, okay, go. So there's a delay there too, and that can also piss some people off that are behind you too if you're at a stop sign for another couple seconds. So yeah, FSD is really, you know, like in a lot of senses, like a grandma driver right now. Now you can change some settings, and I need to play around with this more, like being more assertive, having more lane changes, increasing your speed limits you'll allow. But in all, it's, you know, it's super conservative, and some people just, that goes against their natural flow of driving. So I can understand why some people wouldn't like FSD. But like I said before, FSD being conservative is what makes it safer and causes less accidents. And if you know, the future of FSD is robo-taxis and you know, serving people that don't have driver's licenses or can't drive, obviously you'll want it to be cautious, you know, driving those people around. I think I made this example before, but if you had your grandma who's too old and can't drive anymore, if you had her in a FSD car, you wouldn't want it going 10 miles over the speed limit, you know, all the time, merging lanes every couple seconds to try to, you know, get to your location a couple minutes before, or rolling through stop signs, or burning through yellow lights to beat the red. You know, that's not something you would want. So it'll find the balance point between being cautious and being safe. And I feel like that's what some of these updates lately have been like. You know, the overall naturalness of driving has gotten better. So there'll be a good balance stricken in the future, between being conservative and being fast. And I'm sure you'll be able to change those settings, you know, maybe on the robo-taxi when you hop in, or on your app, you can have different settings to, you know, chill, assertive, mid. So it'll be super interesting to see how that evolves. But yeah, right now, people that like to drive aggressive and be in control, it's FSD's not really suited for them, such as my friend, you know. But yeah, we're getting to the post office here. Let's see if it can get us into the parking lot. But so far, seems like a pretty flawless, 10-minute drive here. Once again, thank you for watching, guys. We have more videos to come. Stay tuned to the channel. Thank you.